My people. Today, I wanted to do something a little different. Um, it's not going to be a knife video. It's going to be just a. I don't know what kind of video it's going to be. I live about 20 minutes south of Louisville, Kentucky. Um, Yesterday, which was the day after Easter, uh, some douche cunt went into his workplace 20 minutes from me, from my house where I'm at right now, around 8:30, 8:40 in the morning, and started shooting and killing people. So far, 5 people have died. There's still a few people in the hospital. One of them was a police officer that was shot in the head. I What in God's name is wrong with people? There is no scenario ever that would ever make me think that would be a good idea. No politics, no religion, none of that is ever going to be a good enough excuse to go in and shoot old men and women that were just at work doing their job. That's all they weren't bad people. They weren't child molesters. They weren't thieves and scam artists. I mean, they work at a bank, but that's just their job. They weren't doing anything wrong. And obviously, we don't know the whole story of what it is yet, but there is no excuse for us to just keep killing each other for no good fucking reason. Just a couple weeks ago, about a couple hours south of me is Nashville. Some person, I don't know what you want to call it, him, her, whatever, but went into a school / church and shot children and other people, and 3 adults, 3 children. Children, man. I don't get it. I don't know what compelled me to make this video, and I probably won't even post it on my channel. My channel's for knives. I don't know, it's been bugging me. It's been bothering me for a while that we just keep doing this to each other. There's no good fucking reason for it. There's just not. You can't just kill each other. You can't get something in your head that, as far as they know, this shooting was political. I don't know that for sure, but he was a registered Democrat that was hell-bent on gun rights and all this stuff, or, getting rid of guns. And then he does that. That just doesn't make any damn sense at all. I don't know what his what he was truly thinking, and nobody else does, but it doesn't matter. There's no good reason for whatever it was. We need to learn to care about each other, and I can't stand to see anybody hurt or anything hurt, anything that's alive. I'm over here, my chickens are right there. They're all standing there in a group looking at me. And if one of them gets hurt, it would drive me absolutely crazy. I ran over a cat one time and cried like a bitch. And I was grown. I was over 30 years old. I'm 43 now. And I was in my 30s. Cried like a little girl. Just because of, I ran over a cat. Didn't mean to, obviously. Ran right out in front of me. Had absolutely no chance to stop. and ran it over. I got out, of course, put it in the back of the truck, took it home, buried it. I just couldn't, there's no way I could just walk away from that, drive away from that. But to shoot a child, or a man, or a woman, or, good Lord, that's a special kind of fuckery there, man. That's a special kind of evil. The dude that did it was like 26 years old, and he had to know that he wasn't coming out of this. That going in there like that, when the cops get there, they're gonna, they're gonna bring down the return to sender on him and send him to the forever sleep. He had to know that. I don't know if these people that do this shit in their head, they play video games or something and think that, I can get away with, I can get out of this with my life, kill a bunch of people, and then shoot my way out. It's not how it works, man. These dudes are trained, heavily trained, highly trained. Unless you are too, unless you're fucking John Wick or something, you have no chance whatsoever. This isn't make-believe. They're going to bring the pain, they're going to put you down. And apparently that's what they did here. Within 3 minutes of the first shot, they had him down and dead. 3 minutes. So I commend the police officers for that. Saving some lives, as many as they could. And the cop that got shot in the head, he's alive still. He's in critical condition, but he just got sworn in 10 days ago. That's crazy. He just graduated police academy and was sworn in 10 days ago. And now he's fighting for his life. He's in his early 20s. I don't know, I guess the whole point of me doing this video is nothing at all in the entire world matters except for loving you, your family, loving each other, being good to each other, taking care of each other, and being a good person. Not a fucking thing else matters. Not pocket knives, not pussy, not fucking nothing. None of it matters. Except for the bond that you have with your peers and humankind, loving each other, and living your life, because it's short, the best way you can, and being as good as you can. You don't have to be a religious person to do that. I'm not a religious person. I mean, I have belief systems. There's absolutely no good reason to be a piece of shit. That's all I got. I'm going to do the giveaway, guys, here in a couple days. Maybe today. But I'm going to cut it here. I probably won't even post this. But if I do, sorry for the rant. Be nice to each other. Don't be a fucking douchebag.